Bianca Belair will challenge for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. Wrestling legend Jim Cornette recently made a huge prediction concerning the S's future following the show of shows. Rhea Ripley suddenly lost the Women's World title to Io Sky on Raw a few weeks ago after becoming distracted with the Women's Elimination Chamber winner, Bianca Belair. The Eradicator has subsequently insisted on placing herself in the title photo. Although Charlotte signed her name on the WrestleMania Championship match's contract, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce claimed that it meant nothing. However, he decided to grant Ripley her championship rematch against Sky on this Monday's Raw, with Belair acting as special guest referee. With many still expecting the storyline would culminate to a triple threat match at WrestleMania, Cornette projected on his drive-thru podcast that Belair would turn heel coming out of the Showcase of the Immortals. He predicted the EST would next feud with Ripley for the title or a crack at the championship, depending on the outcome of the title battle at the show of shows. On his Cheap Heat podcast, WWE expert Peter Rosenberg also highlighted the current Women's World Championship storyline between Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair. He argued the business should not schedule a triple threat when Adam Pearce revealed the championship bout for this Monday's Raw, arguing that it would be anticlimactic. Bianca Belair has established herself as one of the most dominating and entertaining superstars in WWE today. With her sheer athleticism, charm, and unmistakable star power, she has built herself an outstanding career that continues to reach new heights. As WrestleMania approaches, all eyes are on her forthcoming championship showdown. And now, an experienced source has made a daring prediction about what may happen next for the EST of WWE. Bianca Belair's path to WrestleMania has been nothing short of extraordinary. From her show-stealing performances to her record-breaking reigns, she has shown again and again that she belongs at the top of the WWE Women's division. As she prepares to create history on the biggest stage of them all, she is once again in the midst of championship contention. After WrestleMania, what lies ahead for Bianca Belair in the face of intense competition from superstars like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair? The response could shock viewers, says a revered WWE veteran. A wrestling legend recently offered his opinion on Bianca Belair's future, saying that regardless of the result of WrestleMania, she will enter a new age of supremacy. According to the source, Bianca is expected to have a significant transformation after the event. This might signal her much-anticipated heel flip or introduce a new plot point that recasts her position in WWE. I believe WWE is setting the stage for something bigger, the veteran added, referring to Bianca Belair, who has been an excellent babyface champion. She has been playing the hero's role, but it wouldn't surprise me if her persona changes and disrupts the women's division. The notion that Belair would turn heel is one of the most talked about theories about her destiny after WrestleMania. She has been a wonderful role model for WWE fans ever since her ascent to the top, thanks to her motivating and self-assured babyface persona and her amazing in-ring skills. Nevertheless, her character might be given a new dimension by adopting a more aggressive and domineering manner. Top babyfaces in WWE have a history of being turned into terrifying villains when the moment is perfect. Actress Belair may become even more captivating if she had a transformation similar to that which Roman Reigns and Becky Lynch underwent with their characters. The future of Bianca might be brighter if this prediction pans out. If she is determined to maintain her position at the top, she could become more aggressive and crafty. Envision her shedding her whimsical ponytail whip for an attitude reminiscent of the cockiness and no-nonsenseness shown by legendary wrestlers like Charlotte Flair and The Rock. It would be interesting to see how Bianca's persona changes if it leads to a potential epic rivalry with Rhea Ripley. Bianca, a heel, and babyface have been on opposite sides of a conflict before. Perhaps Rhea is the missing piece that WWE's women's division needs to reach new heights. If Ripley maintains her belt at WrestleMania, she will be on a roll, and a showdown with Bianca after the event could be a highly anticipated rivalry. An exciting plot that keeps spectators glued to their seats would result from the contrasting styles, personalities, and levels of domination in the ring. Bianca Belair may consolidate her new course by aligning herself with a major group, which is an interesting prospect. A new formidable organization may soon emerge in WWE, with Bianca at its core, following in the footsteps of established factions like the Judgment Day, Damage CTRL, and the Bloodline. It would be quite different if Bianca were to lead a group. A new force in the women's division, formed by her and her friends, could cause a complete upheaval and spark intense rivalries that would last far beyond WrestleMania. No matter what happens at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair will certainly be a major player in the title landscape for the foreseeable future. This veteran's forecast heightens the anticipation for her future in WWE, as she will undoubtedly remain a top performer regardless of whether she wins the championship or not. Everyone is waiting to see whether Bianca's bout at WrestleMania triggers this possible change. Is this the time when she starts again and starts a new era? Time will tell. But one thing is certain. Bianca Belair's next chapter is going to be very captivating.